Hello everyone, Dadrill here, and welcome back to the Sanctuary. Now it's been a while since we played this, and no, the game's name is Dungeon Tycoon. Uh, it's been a while, and honestly, I wanted to continue it, so I thought, why not? Also, I'm realizing this room is way smaller than I thought it was when I built it last time. Can I just get a longer room, please? That's preferably longer than that. Look, I'm not planning to feed all of the world here. I don't need this big. So I'm not running this big, but I feel like this would be a good size for a dining area. So, our next goal is to save up for this. And for that, I will be increasing the price to 11, and let's go. There we go, just robbed the first 60 gold. This goblin of mine needs to do some more work. Because I need them to get gold that they can use in the dungeon, so I can earn money. After all, as the dungeon master, my income is the best when the people come back. Oh yeah, never mind, I just realized I had these here. This is meant to be a vendor room. I was meant to do a equal the same. This is a, you can't even see the 12 by 12 over here, and then focus more on more combat rooms, like this middle one. Also lovely, we have gained 2 souls today. Rush. Mess him up. Thank you. Well, we have the dungeons respawn mechanic back. And honestly, it's nowhere near as good as it sounds. Anyways, to be able to access Necropolis for my DLC, I will need to focus more on research. Actually, let's just go for the Soul Reaper one this time. Yeah, we are not that far off. I could easily do this, but I don't really want to. I'd rather wait, save, get a second one of these, because again, I need to do upkeep costs on everything, which is honestly kinda annoying, but that is part of the games, and I'll play it because I like the game. Also, RIP, I forget that all of these, my vendor tactic, is actively burning money as well. I forgot that part. RIP. Because this is a survival run, so. You know what, because of that, you upgrade. It's not a big change, but it's gonna earn me more gold from my creatures. And my, at least Goblin will be able to fight back more effectively. Plus, the higher level means the better gold dropped, both for the heroes and for me, so I'll take it. And hey, as long as these things are actively being used, I don't actually just lose money from this either, which is good. But as long as these tend to not be emptied by the day, yeah, I do actually lose money in one way. Which I gotta admit I don't quite appreciate, but eh. I don't really see the main difference here, except maybe a few more slots. I need to reach the first star of popularity though if I want to be able to focus more on advancing this place. But it's also one of the reasons why I need to get souls. Great, they're dissing my dungeon. Bruh. That is rude. And here I am trying to make this place as survivable as possible in the beginning instead of just going hardcore. But alright. If this is how they want to play. Then I can play. I can't continue this build today, I'll have to wait till tomorrow, and this is a temp room by the way, don't worry about it. I don't want to ruin my symmetry this badly. But hey, as long as at least spending the 11 to come into my dungeon, I'm gaining a very small net profit just from that. Alright then, lovely. Just gonna yoink the first 6 that I can, and then just let them fight my Goblin and other creatures. Them losing this battle ain't on me. Like, they were just mass slaughtering my shit till I leveled up my Goblin once. But the problem is I cannot upgrade my dungeon unless I earn money from the visitors, and they can't enjoy the dungeon unless I upgrade it, so they won't want to bring money here. Which is why I'm harvesting souls and trying to get stuff like that, so I can, as well as work on research to try and unlock what I need. But a Goblin Bar and stuff really wouldn't do me any good here, which is sad. But I will be researching the slow trap, slowly trying to reach legendary heroes. I'll be putting this over here. Yeah, I know my net profit is gonna be a no. I don't want to end the day because I would just ruin my run. I'm legit using life magic and life support right now. Yes, I'm aware they want to fight more monsters. I'm also aware that I need to summon monsters for that, which will also increase my upkeep cost. So once again, I am requesting that you guys bear with me that I'm playing very slowly right now. I really can't do much else, sadly, right now. Oh, I see. It literally just increases the price and stuff. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, good. So they want more fighting? All right then. There we go. It's gonna be simple. I'm gonna be in the red, but I'm gonna have to deal with that. Can get abundance just to just increase this effectivity. Yeah. I'm literally too broke to keep upgrading my dungeon right now, so I'm gonna have to keep stalling and hope that this small temp room over here, instead of this bigger one I want to put next to this here, is gonna be enough to keep the enemies just slightly more satisfied. Because I can't really do much here without them doing that. Yeah. Lovely. The first few people have gone into the second kobold and they are fighting it. Problem is, this kobold lacks levels. Never mind, now this beast can also slowly regenerate, and means it is gonna be slightly less useless if people rush in here, meaning people might, not just might, but they will be able to slightly earn money up here, which means that there is gonna be a little bit more of an abundance of gold funneling through my financial department, if you get what I'm saying. And it also means that not everyone will always be in here, meaning the main room monsters will have a chance of respawning. Energy, yeah. Lovely. Like, I'm legit earning too little. Getting crazy as a 12, but I'm seriously earning too little to actually. And this is my problem. The economy in this game is very, very brittle. When you're playing survival, which I am now. Well, with my current rating going up and down, yeah, I can't really do much else except to wait and hope I earn enough souls. and either unlock a soul bargain. And to show you what that is, in case you've forgotten, it's the it's the soul trade. You spend the souls to get money. Oh yeah, I forgot I was working on getting the Skeleton King, but then again, I have no reason to get the Skeleton King if my dungeon is literally on the brink of financial collapse. So why should I focus on the Skeleton King when my dungeon is in grave need of focusing? And yes, I know that the fact that this is the entire dungeon size is gonna mess with the stats, but honestly, till I can do better, this is all I can do. Nah, boys, bro is panicking. I mean, I get why bro is about to get jumped, but okay, good. They are a little happier now just because of this giving them a second kind of thing. But as soon as I get the legendary heroes, they will be able to slowly help me increase the funds. Oh. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna put myself in the red, barely, just to boost the light quality in this room. Actually, wait, no, I don't. I will. Oh, I only get half of the gold back. That's annoying. Uh, Now to put what I need to put in here, though. A singular chest, at least. I want to put more than one, but I ain't have the ability right now, so. Also, one thing I want to check is... There we go. Wait, oh no, that also increases the upkeep. Okay, that's annoying. Well, as long as I keep using the souls to upgrade slowly. Yeah, this room is a little too powerful right now, so I'm gonna need to pray and try to rush to get legendary heroes for extra financial income. Yeah, financial stability is not a thing in this game, it's a myth. But I do appreciate seeing at least some of the ventures going here. The only thing I've done is start to slowly upgrade these. I'm losing popularity. That sucks. Wait. Alright, let's see what I actually can do though. Yeah, nothing. Great. Yeah, maybe I should just uh, try to get a respawn altar and just toss it in here. Also, why does it keep auto-saving? I thought I had that off. Anywho. This ain't good. Okay, never mind. I'm literally dying over here, but I'm barely keeping myself alive. Financially, that is. Alright then. That's annoying. Great. Great, with the legendary hero thing done, this will mean I have a better backup extra source at least. And I'm avoiding upgrading right now, because yeah, I need to increase my popularity in things before I start shoving more souls. This is a very fine balance that I'm not very good at. I like the game, but I'm not very good at necessarily balancing in survival mode. But as you can see, I am slowly crawling my, or should I say, clawing my way back. Nah, boy died of a panic attack. Oof. Look, I don't want elite monsters right now. Uh, let's just upgrade the speed of the heroes, actually. Let's see here. Ah, yes, great. So I can't do this either because I need... Ah, that's really annoying, actually. Great. And because of the fact that I'm gonna be this far back, I can't even keep trying to influence a max rating. Okay, I have to physically start the day and hope I can pull this off. pulse like usual here, just so I can use these all free uses. Once again, you use magic life support for my wallet. There, heroes. And monsters. I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, why would skeletons just casually jump me from the underworld? And why do I feel like that's gonna ruin my reputation? How is it my fault that undeads are rushing in? Right. Kinda wish I could upgrade stuff like this, so I had like maybe one or two more uses of abilities. But what I know, there is no way to do that at least yet, so yeah, I'm gonna have to just exist till I find that out. Alright. Lovely. I must say, I do appreciate actually seeing uh, these things, even if barely, actually get more use. Because again, stuff like this is what is gonna be making this a make or break situation. Lovely. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to focus on dungeon basics, so there we go. This should... Yeah, great. Now I have a chance to reach above 1. Though it is again a gamble, but I feel like it's one I can make. Not one that I like having to make, but it's one that I feel like I can come back from making. Oof. I was too quick. I knew. I love the fact that no one cares that I have goblins selling burgers. That's just kind of funny to me. Like, they will fight this goblin without issues, but the goblin selling burgers are somehow fine. I feel like it's just selective racism against monsters. Because more often than not, they just jump them without even looking at them twice. So I'm not even sure if it's... Did they just see the club and assume enemy? Or is there some kind of part here that I, as a player, is not allowed to see? Or is Goblin Grills Incorporated that good? Let's try to feel solid in-game racism. What? We will never know. 69. Wait, that's just annoying though. What do you mean one remaining? Right. Please. Yes. Sorry about that, guys. It's just being able to break through here. This is gonna do a lot for us. We are gonna be doing one last day for today. And honestly, there we go. Yeah, let's have a little bit of fun and see what happens today in game. I feel like this is gonna slowly mean greater results. So I'll get my 60 gold, then just watch this play out. Great, and because I hit that, I now have additional funds that will help. Lovely. There you go, and as you can see, also I never really thought about this thing here, but great to know. And a rich legendary hero paying for potions and stuff is also lovely, because even if I fail his thing, this will still be something that will help my overall, so I'm happy with this. If I own this bed, but should I upgrade there to help my finances, not to get his victory item. It would be a nice bonus, but no. Actually, let's just move this iron. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. This has been your host, Dadriel. Dadriel out.